Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel for another LEGO build. Today we're going to be adding an ice cream shop to the LEGO city. This is one of the newer city sets. This is set number 60363. Comes in at about $40 and has 296 pieces. This is just going to be a small piece for like an end corner in my LEGO city. And actually, you can kind of see some of the background when I'm building it. I'm still finalizing some of like the details. I actually built like a whole custom table and everything for my LEGO city. It is double layered, so now I can have like a bigger downtown modular area and then a smaller area up above it for like city buildings or just smaller projects or things I don't have room for. So very excited to actually start bringing that to you guys soon. So showing off the actual city progress and all of that good stuff. Laying out some road work now, getting everything finalized. You can see again some of it like in the background when I'm actually building and reviewing. So I look forward to bringing that to you guys soon. And I was walking through Target, and actually, as of shooting this is towards the end of September. When October, I said before, and I started it a little bit last year, I want to do like a haunted district or kind of like a Halloween themed town. And right next to me, it actually just got delivered today, is the giant haunted house. So I'm very excited to build that right after this guy here. I don't know all where I'm going with this yet. Ice cream shop's probably going up top for now, or it's going to be on the bottom just so it can be a little bit of a filler and like create a really big, nice depth to it. So I doubled the entire space to the city, which means a ton more stuff can go in it. And then as for modular buildings, I can essentially fit about 5 or 6 more depending on how I actually put it. So yeah, tons and tons of stuff, and the beach is going relatively well in the background here. I did get the lighthouse placed and some details around it. Still nowhere near done, but since we're going into October, which is obviously going to be a busy season, not only for work and the channel, but video games, of course. So when Spider-Man 2 comes out, and I'm still trying to play through Starfield and Mortal Kombat 1 and still do some smaller projects on the side, it's going to be a lot. So I'll try and work on the beach as much as I can. I do have some stuff in mind, but the Haunted District is definitely the next big project. But yeah, this set will run you, I believe it's $35 or $40. It's relatively just, it's a cool looking set, something a little bit different. And I believe it is an enclosed building as well, so it's actually a cool corner piece. But yeah, so that's what I'm working on right now. If you're new to the channel, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know any sets that you would like to see added to the building, any cool themes, any ideas for the haunted section especially, would be greatly appreciated. But without further ado, everybody, let's get started with the build, folks. Alright everybody, so here's the final build. Overall, this is actually a lot cooler, or cuter, whatever you want to call it, of a set than I originally expected. Now, $40, in my opinion, is a little bit much for it. I would much rather have paid 20 to 25. You know what, you can even say 30 in this day and age, but, you know, just for under 300 pieces, and, like, while it's an interesting and unique build, it's definitely not worth $40 in my opinion. I would definitely say if you can pick this up on a sale, great, awesome. I think it's a really cool set, but for $40, it's not my favorite. Now, it does come with 3 minifigures. Of course, we do have the actual ice cream employee right here dressed up as a polar bear, which is really funny. We have another customer holding his phone and a chocolate ice cream cone, and then a little kid as a customer holding a red balloon and a pretty cool shirt with some, I guess that would be like sherbet almost, or peach ice cream or something like that. Ooh, orange creamsicle even. Then we have the actual little store sign. I'm going to try and position that along the road or something. Or I would like to do maybe like a little parking area. Maybe just take up some extra space until I can fill everything with buildings. Just put some cars in there for now. Nothing on the back, but it is a cool nicely made arrow with a pretty cool, unique sticker on it as well. Definitely a unique building. I will say it has that going for it. Then you have a little outdoor eating area. You have a present with a little star on top of it, which I think is a cool introduction, or a cool inclusion. And then a small strawberry milkshake as well. Definitely pretty cool. You can make a little like backyard area. Then you do have a sign showing off the actual flavors. I don't believe, yeah, there's no actual like worded print on them. It's just scribbles, but it definitely does look pretty cool. And then a small little bicycle / cart for the outside. Now, along the outside, I didn't actually notice it. I'm sure everyone else could that pays attention to things during their daily travels. However, I did not realize that this was like a runoff from the actual scoops of the ice cream. I think that's a really, really cool addition. Like, I built that, and it's like, wow, that is super satisfying to look at. So definitely really appreciate just the details and having like that runoff of the scoops and the flavors. I think that's really cool. The ice cream cone for itself is definitely very colorful. It sticks out. It's really nicely done. And you can also position it differently depending on if you need more or less tilt out of this. You can do something a little bit different with it as well. The ceiling itself, or the roof, is modular based, so you can also take that apart if needed. And then, of course, from the outside, you do see that you can, if you would like, put this anywhere that you want. Honestly, this is probably the best spot for it, just so they have that little bit of a walking area. You don't have to utilize it. Like, if you want to build it around or do something a little bit different, you definitely can. I think I'll leave it like that just for the sake of it. I might reposition the stools, honestly, because there's not a huge walking space if I do like a sidewalk or anything, but I digress for now. Along the side, we do have a couple flowers and a really cool little cardinal bird here. I think that's a really cool addition. I really do like seeing all the different birds that they incorporate into the city. They're such nice little details, and like I'm looking right now, I think I have like 3 different kinds of birds throughout the city. This will make 4th. I'm not sure how common how the actual cardinal is with Lego, but I haven't seen it before, so I think that's pretty cool. And then on the inside, we do have a small ice cream counter with a little checkout pad. We do have a really nice brick-built plant as well, and then a few different flavors if you spin it around. Of course, you can see those flavors a little bit more. We do have like the little shadow box of them in here. We have the example of what cone they have, different flavors, more flavors in here. And then off to the side, we do have a container of milk with a couple popsicles in the freezer and the cooler. So I definitely think that's pretty cool. And then up front, we do have one open sign for the sticker. And then, of course, we do have a little ice cream scoop as the handle. And then, of course, as you saw in the build, you can just peel off these panels at any time if you want to do any work to the interior or change anything up. But yeah, so that's the end of a really quick build and review. This set is it's adorable. I love it. It's going to look really, really good in the city. Not 100% sure where it's going to go, but since it's a corner building, that does, I don't want to say limits your options, but you're generally going to try and meld it into a corner. Since these sides aren't open, you can definitely customize it if you want. If not, you can just close it off by like putting it up against the wall or another shop, something like that. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining me on another build. Definitely had fun with this one. Pick it up, I would say, if it's on sale, or if you just want something small and unique to be added into your Lego City. Look forward to a lot more projects coming forward, whether it's just video games or tons of Legos. Immediately when I'm done with this review, I'm probably hopping over to the haunted house. I have a feeling I know where I'm going to put it in the city. To at least start the haunted project, but I'm not sure yet. So stay tuned for tons of fun projects. And I'll see you in the next build, everybody. Have a great rest of your weekend. As I'm filming this, go Packers as always, and have a great day, guys.